For 8 rounds, very few people feel it will go the distance.
Boy, if Cawley thinks the ring looks small, wait till Rahman starts throwing those right hands. He's going to feel like he's fighting on a postage stamp.
It's a 16-foot ring, one of the smallest rings we've seen during our ballroom boxing series.
I want to see Rahman use that jab and double up with it to set up the right hand. Let's see if Adrian Davis has gotten into his head in a good way. I mean, he has a power jab like Sonny Liston when he wants to use it.
Mario Cawley's strategy early is to tie up Rahman and not let him get a rhythm. Cawley with just a little pity pad jab, nothing behind that punch. And once again, he ties up the Rock. See the broad shoulders on Rahman, the large arms. I mean, he's got that Sonny Liston-like physique.
Well, look at his legs. I mean, down below his calves. He's a very big, powerful man, and he's gotten better over the years. I called a lot of his fights coming up as a heavyweight, and he's a better fighter than he was. He's more seasoned, and he's got to get his feet on the ground, I think, all around, and he can become heavyweight champion again. I have no doubt about that.
Kind of an uncomfortable start to this one as Cawley proving to be an unorthodox opponent. Good body shot that time by Rahman.
Look how defensive Cawley is. I mean, he almost has 1 foot out of the ring.
Yeah, he is fearful of the power of Rahman, and Cawley's a pretty big guy himself. There's that jab, John. He just shoots it out there.
I think Rahman realizes Cawley can be his when he wants him to be.
Good body shot by Rahman to the left rib area of Cawley.
I mean, look how much smaller Cawley is than Hasim Rahman. They list him as 5'11", I think. He looks like he's about 5'9.5" to me.
Down goes Cawley.
A light tap.
And that's a slip. Gary Rosado's calling it a slip.
He should get up, because that's not a good sign there. Cawley looks like he wanted to go back to Chicago with one little light tap of the left hand.
The body shot by Rahman. Gary Rosado doing a good job sniffing that one out.
Yes, he did. Cawley does not look game tonight.
Cawley tackling Hasim Rahman.
You know, Cawley does not look like he's come to fight. He looks like a guy who has lost 6 consecutive fights. He doesn't look like he wants to fight.
Now he's running right now, and down he goes from that punch. And Cawley goes down.
In my opinion, this man should not be paid tonight. They should withhold his pay if this is how he's going to go out.
Oh, he goes down before he is even hit. This is ludicrous. He goes down before he was hit, John.
This is the kind of stuff you get when managers get their way and insist on opponent.
This is terrible. Rahman's smiling and laughing. He's almost embarrassed.
He should be embarrassed. But he's got his managers to blame, because Hasim Rahman's a better fighter than this. They didn't need a soft touch like this. This is what's wrong with boxing. This is why boxing remains the joke that it is. This is why boxing needs a federal commission. This is why boxing needs commissions and fighters and managers that are all on the up and up.
Cawley standing up right here and actually fighting right now. So maybe his embarrassment coming into play here with how he has acted so far in this fight.
Well, there's no way Cawley should be paid. He's fighting like a dog. And I don't say that word lightly, because anytime a man climbs those steps into the ring, you got to have some courage.
There's a double jab by Cawley. And Rahman totally distracted by the way this fight has begun.
Well, it's because everybody knows what it is. And Rahman's embarrassed. And now, do you think Rahman's heart is in on this? He should really just blow this guy out of here. Hit him with a hard punch. and that we can end this disgrace.
Right hand by Cawley to the body. Now maybe Cawley's found some pride somewhere here in this. Good right hand, and down goes Cawley, and I don't believe he was touched again.
You know what?
As a matter of fact, I think Cawley scored the punch that time.
Rockman should just knock this guy out so we can end everybody's misery.
Cawley is looking for a place to lay down. You can see him bending his knees, John, every time he gets close to Hasim Rahman. There's the jab, and down goes Cawley with the jab, and Gary Rosado, a man of mercy, calls an end to this. It stops with a jab.
And here come the bottles into the ring.
From some bottles, good thing they are plastic bottles. Rahman hit with the bottle.
I can understand why they're upset, and they have a reason to be upset. They shouldn't be throwing anything into the ring, but there's a reason why they're upset, and they deserve to be upset. That fight was a utter joke.